Rana here to talk to you guys about the IB psychology course. It's my third SL subject and one of the more interesting ones that I take because I enjoy exploring the mind and why we demonstrate different behaviors. So, psychology is a course that's useful to take if you want to pursue psychology in the future, obviously. But it's also fun if you're like me and thought it would be a nice subject to take out of interest. So, the syllabus is split into three core approaches: the biological approach, cognitive approach, and sociocultural approach. Within each of these, you would learn different explanation for specific processes. In the biological approach, there is focus on how different biological factors, such as hormones or genes, affect behavior. In cognitive approach, we dive into the mind and investigate how different theories explain behavior, such as memory and decision making. Finally, in the sociocultural approach, we study how external factors such as culture and society influence behaviors. In addition to this, you would have to choose one option between abnormal psychology, where you would learn about different disorders, health psychology, where you would learn about different psychological factors that affects people's health, human relationships, where you would learn about the factors that influence interactions between others, and then finally, developmental psychology, where you focus on how different children's mind develops and the factors that influence that development. The options combine the three core approaches that you've learned at the beginning. Yeah. Another part of the syllabus is learning about the different researches conducted in psychology. In this unit, you would basically learn about different types of experiments, different types of sampling, and research methods. In addition to this, you would also learn about ethical considerations that you should keep in mind while reading and evaluating studies. This topic is very important because you're going to use it when you're doing your internal assessment, plus in different papers when you evaluate different studies and theories. So, for standard level, the exam is split into three components: paper 1, paper 2, and the internal assessment. Paper 1 includes answering 3 short answer questions, where it's basically one from each different approach, and 1 essay questions that you have to pick from 3 different options. The paper is 2 hours long and is weighted 50% of the final grade. Paper 2 consists of a choice from 1 essay question out of 3, like in paper 1, and it's from one of the options that you have studied. It's an hour long and has a weighting of 25%. The internal assessment is very interesting because you would work in a group of 2 to 4 people, where you would basically replicate a study that you've learned throughout the course that fits into the IB ethical regulations. And believe me, there are a lot. The group that you would work in would research and conduct the experiment as a group. However, you're going to have to do the actual research paper writing alone. The IA is worth 25% of the final grade. In general, IB psychology is an engaging course that allows students to understand behavior with respect to different areas of the body, mind, and in the environment. It's a course that is not hard to succeed in if you're good at memorizing. There's a lot to memorize, that's all I'm going to say. There's different studies and different theories, and it's a lot. Yeah, that's the course in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. Goodbye and good luck.